Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Got another review for you today, but today it's a little different because this is a really good one, special one. So let's get right into it. So, Chronicle. So this is the movie about those powers, that everyone at one point they're like, I really wish I had those in my life right now. But let's take those powers and let's wonder what happens when the powers are given to someone who's been struggling their whole life with, who they are and like what it means to be an individual and to go through abuse like this and hardship. And has this found footage style run its course like everyone's saying it is? Let's find out. So, an important thing that these found footage movies really forget to make clear is why are they carrying around that camera? Why is this guy holding this camera and everyone not every 2 seconds saying, why are you videotaping this? Why are you videotaping this? Well, in this movie, they explain it, and they give a really, really good reason, and it makes the movie open up really strong. The movie opens amazingly well. And the reasons why the camera, and it gives reason why the camera will always be running throughout the whole film and why you can't turn it off. And while on topic of how, this was shot and, with the camera, because of, what this movie's about, their abilities of being able to control things with your mind, psychic abilities, they can get these really, really dramatic shots that would, feel out of place or, just would be completely unrealistic and, and wouldn't make any sense in any other found footage movie. But because, they decide to flip back and forth between all these cameras, it gives this really cool intensity and, really unique camera movement that reminds you a lot of, how District 9, is kind of shot. And that's really cool. And I really, really, really enjoyed it. Found footage style is probably, it's been overdone. Who can't say that it hasn't? But to have someone come in with a fresh take on this, any camera is fair game, that's cool. And I don't know, I'm a huge fan of this style. It's probably my favorite style of filmmaking, and I liked how this was shot. I liked it a lot. Let's get into the characters, though. The characters in this movie were very carefully written. They were done in a clever way to bring these three, characters together who, you never would have seen, those guys are all going to be friends, but the way that they do it and pull them all together, just you can see how they can become great friends. And believe it or not, the three leads in this movie deliver some top-notch performances that when it gets dark, which it does, they really, really can deliver. The actors hold their own throughout the whole movie, and you never doubt them for 1 second of their performance. The story, although from the trailer, as most people might think, it gives a lot away, I can guarantee you haven't seen anything until you've actually seen this. Especially the ending. The endings are so hard to pull off, and especially if you want to pull it off right in a found footage film, you gotta almost just be abrupt in a way. And this film doesn't do that. It gives you that sense of closure where you're like, wow, I feel like this story has passed and these characters can, move on. And it really nails a solid ending that, I've been looking for a lot of movies that have really disappointed me recently. Now, my only complaint about the ending is when the credits come up, they play this kind of poppy rock song, and I was just kind of like, oh, that's not the mood, really, that I guess I'd want to give off at the end of something, that got as serious as this did. And it kind of, it takes nothing away from the movie, but, if I was going to complain about one thing, I felt that the song during the credits sucked. Could have just been static or something, that would have been fine. I love this movie. There isn't anything, I think, really, that they could have done better in this. It's shot, yeah, it's rated PG-13, but, if it would have been, really messed up and nasty at points, it wouldn't have been the same. Because it keeps itself reserved and it stays on this level, that gets intense, it really worked for it to be in PG-13, I thought. And it doesn't take anything away. So I'm going to give this a rating of amazing. Amazing. You guys have no idea how good this is. The more I think about it, the more I really like it. And I can tell you right now, this will be making my top 10 of 2012. This is a fantastic movie. I highly recommend it. Let's see, the next screening that I'm going to go see, next review I guess I'm going to do is, I think it's called Safe House with, what's his name? That guy, you know, the guy who was in that train movie. Denzel Washington, that guy, yeah. So I'm going to watch Denzel be ultra awesome again in some movie, and I'll tell you guys what I thought. Or maybe I'll see Lady in Black, or whatever that's called. Who knows? Thanks for watching, guys. Please write in the comments how much I suck. I've been telling people for years. And right there, I know it's right there. There's a button you can push, and then you can hear me tell you annoying things every week. So please subscribe, guys. Please comment, and thanks for watching.